Well, the Code of Corporate Governance will impact the Nigerian economy positively. That's coming from the Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. He was speaking at the Code's presentation in Abuja.
Corporate governance is a system of rules, practices and processes by which firms are directed and controlled. Bad corporate governance could run a company down, and it was responsible for the global financial crisis which grossly affected economies years ago. To allow for good corporate governance in Nigeria, the Financial Reporting Council has put together a code that will guide corporate entities in the country. It is an improvement on a previous national code which was suspended in 2016. Nigeria's Vice President now unveils the code. He believes it will give investors better protection and also increase foreign investment interest in Nigeria.
The code has been long awaited, and I believe that it will satisfy our desire for higher standards of corporate governance and ethical practices in our business environment and help to rebuild public trust and investor confidence in the Nigerian economy. The implementation of the Nigerian Code of Corporate Governance 2018 is important and will promote corporate success and economic growth, lower cost of capital, and perhaps help to minimize wastage and corruption.
The code is to standardize the practice of good corporate governance in Nigeria while allowing for compliance in line with highest ethical standards.
The code is available, it's been released, and it will be widely disseminated. So implementation starts immediately, and we'll be working with different stakeholders on measures, tools and techniques that will help people to more easily implement.
Corporate governance practice the world over changes from time to time. Government is conscious of this and hopes to regularly update the code where necessary.
Corporate governance is evolving. It is not static. The principles can differ according to economic circumstances of the countries, development levels and legal systems. Therefore, there will be the need to revise the Nigerian Code of Corporate Governance 2018 from time to time. I believe it is a joint responsibility of all economic participants, not just regulators, to promote and enforce good corporate governance practices. To reap the maximum benefit of corporate governance codes and systems, it should be a practice embraced by all as an avenue for value creation and sustainability.
The International Finance Corporation is impressed with this development and recommends that the code's provisions be complied with by corporate entities.
Companies should feel like if they embrace corporate governance principles, they will do better, they will be more profitable.
The new corporate governance code has 7 parts, consisting 28 principles. It also contains recommended practices for implementation.